happy day, a tricky cow move.
They busted the fence.
Then Jonah and I are going to attempt a trail we've never seen before. 2,300 square feet elevation gain, 14-mile bike ride, mountain bike ride. And finally, we're feeding Austin. He's right there. It's his birthday. It's going to be a birthday party. Zaxby's copycat, organic, gluten-free, fried chicken and salad. You already milk, Jonah? No. Okay. I didn't miss it. First things first. Moving the non-milkers over. It's a big move. We got to go behind the house to another net. It's going to be tricky. Yeah, that's where we want you to go.
Has anything really changed from last season as far as chores go?
No. Austin's on chores this morning. Training. He gives us a break once a week, and then they get all the farm products. You run out of milk a bit ago, huh? You haven't been able to do it the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've been starved of milk for the past couple of weeks.
So that's not fun. Say, going right into the net's not fun. This is fun, seeing you guys chase us. We're gonna go right past the opening.
Look at that grass.
Boy, they're feeling good. Okay. Come on, you know what we want, Harriet. Harriet, up and coming milk cow. There you go. Austin, your birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, another year. Getting 1 year wiser. We're gonna have you for a birthday. We're gonna have you for a birthday party tonight. Zaxby's.
Zaxby's. What?
Poor guy's been drooling in the edits.
Yeah. Seriously, man.
And strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
Homemade.
All right.
That'll help you get up this 2,300 foot climb today, okay?
Yeah, that's gonna be all right.
We're basically climbing half of Mount Mitchell. I think Austin and I are gonna throw you off.
I don't know.
The problem is Honey has a new calf and she just has to be right with her. But the calf is getting more and more mobile, so the calf's running all over the place. She ain't gonna just stand there. Not at first anyway. And now she's stressed out. She's stressed out because she can't see her herd mate. Don't be cool, you just gotta do it. You gotta catch the calf so you can get her to go in one area. There you go, good. Good job, guys.
I understand.
Your heart is beating.
Austin, are you feeling good today?
Yeah.
We got another Black Mountain style climb. On my morning routine video recently.
He starts around 3-4 o'clock with a P.
Somebody complained in comments saying, this isn't farming, stick to the farming. By the way, we do have a complaint department. A little roll of paper in there, you can write down all your complaints, all you want. There's a little deposit hole for it.
Newsflash.
We are more than homesteaders. And if you're honest, and hopefully you are more than a homesteader too. I'm myself, first of all, and we are on a health journey. So that's actually why we're growing food and why you see this content, because of this health journey. So it's the health journey and the health person and the health roads that come first. The homestead is simply a symptom of that. And the minute that the homestead gets in the way of our health and longevity, it's gone. But it's not going to. It's going to be more like a method we have to tweak or whatever. I mean, growing your own nutrient-dense food, things you cannot buy in the store, is critical. Morning light in our eyes, fresh air, exercise, sun exposure, cold exposure. It's a little cold right now. I'm just getting my cold exposure. Woo! I love those boys. That brings me to this. Friday, one of my favorite days. I'm not even really on the farm. We're off the farm. I'm doing the thing that's not my thing, and that is mountain biking. We're having to set up a big trough. He-Man's gotten the bad habit of stepping in the little trough. The reason we want the little trough to work is because, well, we have little calves. And we want this to be the sheep's water when the sheep come in here, and then we're only dealing with one water for two different operations. Jonah has an idea on the smaller waters. We have the water half the size. And I don't like to fill this up every day. That's 100 gallons of water. He has an idea to put a wooden lid on this, or some kind of lid. I don't even know if it has to be wooden, and just leave an opening here. I don't think he'll step in it. I think that's a brilliant idea. Leave it to Jonah for that. I speak this not to justify myself to a complaining person, somebody who's getting free content, somebody who can click or click away. Somebody who's gonna take a time, it's beyond me, y'all. Negative comments like that, because I have plenty of hobbies. I have plenty of work to do and hobbies, and the last of my hobbies would be to complain on other people's YouTube channels. I do speak this to you guys, most of you. That's just the very minor majority. Most of you are hardworking people. Cannot imagine this. You're positive, you're uplifting, you're encouraging us, and I thank you for that. You appreciate the free content. You know, not everything is going to be your kick and giggle, and you are patient with us on that, and you don't agree with everything I say, but you still are here, and you're still here with an open mind, and you are growing as a person. I appreciate that. Maybe you'll gather something from these rides. You know, I get in the woods, spend time with my boys. It was boys. Josiah's not into it so much, so he's opting out, and that's okay. I would love for him to come, but I'm not gonna make him come. Oh my. Those barn swallows. Okay, yep. I guess it didn't take a minute. Any signs, I'm afraid, are in vain. Friday and Saturday are kind of our weekend. I don't feel bad for missing office hours. You know, I don't always shoot a vlog. Look, they're moving the cows. Let's go get this before I get this. Who was that? That shouldn't have happened. Hey, what's happening? Somebody got out. We'll get them out here in a second. Oh, it's a time to think for me. You know, you get in that monotonous rhythm of climbing up a hill, and your brain gets going. It's where some of my best ideas come from. In a way, even though it's not directly productive, it is very productive. That's what I want. They help me. I don't know if they help the children. See, there they come. Boy, we can't leave that open for a second, or these barn swallows are gonna take up nest in here. By the way, let's just get all the housekeeping out of the way. By the way, we tried one storyline vlogs, shorter. The vlog was exactly what it says it was about. For about a month, you guys didn't like it. I don't know if it was the shortness or if it was about weed fabric. You might not have interest in that. And that was only all that it was about. So how do I know that? Well, views went down quite a bit. And views speak to your enjoyment. Okay, both Minty and the steer got out. I also learned that most of you, I just checked my analytics, I probably should do that more often. Most of you are watching on TV. In your living room. It's so fun. I'm actually so very excited about that. I mean, it does come with some problems for me as a businessman, or the way we've been doing things. Like link in the description, that doesn't mean so much anymore because there's no link. Okay.
Papa, stop them from going up there.
I like the skag for his horse herding. You guys have spoken with your eyeballs, and you're watching on TV, which is exciting because you're just probably watching as a family. You're watching longer form. There's so many YouTube videos now in the 20 to 30 minute range. I can do that. Why? What? Oh boy, we busted the fence. I'm coming! Don't get on the Don't get on the tarp. No, don't get on the tarp. Busted the fence. Oh my gosh, they're just tearing it up. Let them go. Let them go. I don't want them on the tarp. I don't care if they rip the, you know they want to be with their bovine.
We're not going with them.
I understand. Hold on, wait. I'll open it right there. We got to understand why they're doing this. They just lost sight of all their posse, their cow buddies. Try number 2 with these cows. But anyway, you know what? You're watching on TV. How long's a TV show? How long was a TV show? 22 minutes. I'll shoot for 22 minutes. It won't always be 22 minutes. I have no idea when I'm shooting. And if it goes over 22 minutes, I'm gonna put the extended version in Abundance Plus. It's funny, I'm gonna tell Austin a video note right here, but he's standing right there. But he won't see this for a few days, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that as opposed to telling him. But Austin, while we're herding these cows, put up the QR code somewhere in here. Let me give you a wide angle so you can fit it in and they can still see the action. That's because most of you are watching on TV. That will link you to Abundance Plus, which you can also watch on TV. It's on Roku, it's on Apple TV. And then so many more are watching on their phones, which we also, the Abundance Plus app is of course also on the phones. And only 15% of you are watching on the computer. It was opposite of that when we first started. It was probably 90% or more on computer when we first started 9.5 years ago. Come on. They said nope. They said nope. I'm gonna test this fence, even though Josiah will be here. It just doesn't feel right for me to leave and not make sure this is gonna work. Oh yeah, it's going. All right. Bye-bye, babe.
Bye, babies.
More strawberries for you?
I was gonna get working on the dinner tonight because I need to make bread. I need to make the salad, the salad dressing, the garlic butter that we're gonna put on the bread. What else?
You should have seen Austin's face when I told him that we were gonna feed him.
Oh, we gotta
Zaxby's.
make ice cream and the waffle cups and the strawberry glaze that's going on it. On the
We're gonna eat good.
I know, what happened to us not really cheating? Because my birthday's...
Our cheat meal's on Friday.
I know, but my
Oh.
birthday's on Tuesday.
I guess it turned into a birthday party.
Yeah. We just have so many birthdays.
And then we're gonna have your birthday and
And
then...
then Mother's Day.
Bye-bye. Aw. Aw. Aw, bye. Come here, Gideon. You're in good hands with Josiah, boys. Josiah, their babysitter today. You seem happy. I'm not sure why I think that's fun, but it is. I guess it's the challenge. Hey, y'all are feeling good this morning. We got to the main trailhead and it started to rain. I don't think we're gonna go for a 15 mile trail ride. 2,300 square foot gain, just a square foot, 2,300 foot climb. So we're gonna go for a 10-mile trail we've been on before. So I don't think it's gonna be without its problems. I don't have a water case for my phone, which is our GPS. We're gonna start heading home and hit a trail a little off the way home, see if it doesn't slow down the rain anymore. Oh my word. 2.5 hours later, wandering around Pisgah. I think our plan worked. We drove 30 minutes south, and right now it's not raining, but maybe it's coming this way because I called Rebecca and it hasn't rained there yet. The reason we can endure this rain here is it's a familiar trail and it's not as long. And I think it's only 1,000-ish climb, but still. That could be difficult if it rains. Okay, let's see if we can go on a ride and not get caught in the rain and get back in plenty of time to get home and crush some Zaxby's copycat and strawberry ice cream. Oh, and it just started raining. These young guys are beating me today. I'm kind of taking my time. Enjoy myself. Hey youngins, you're all kicking butt. Well, it's flipping. Austin's ahead of me now. Call it MMA.
Doing good.
And running, strength training. Can't you let the youngins beat me this way. If it kills me.
What happened? You were up there.
That's the momentum.
You gave him a break. You can't let the old man have a break. Hey, we made a good decision. Hold the ride off another, probably ended up being what, another hour and a half before.
Yeah.
That would have been bad. We would have been an hour and a half wet. They've got these trails cleaned up a lot, but still. Woo. No more trail. Wow. Hopefully this doesn't slide off while I'm crossing it. There was a fork back there. You can go either way, but I bet the boys went the other way. Okay, how do I cross this without getting wet? how that didn't blow out in the hurricane.
Okay, we're back at the truck. I have to scold these boys for leaving me at the fork. Oh, they ain't even here. They probably went back looking for me.
This is why you don't leave each other at forks. It's a short trail, even though both parties know the way home. What if something were to happen to me on the way? What if something were to happen to them? And now, that's probably, not as likely. That's kind of worst case scenario. But now, they probably got here and we're waiting. I was setting up cameras, I was filming, I was having a good time, I was taking my time. They probably went back to find me. Or something happened to them and they're not here. We don't know. Is that them? It's been a good 30 minutes. Shoot, that's not them. Dang. I'm gonna take a nap and know what else to do. Where you been?
What the heck is wrong with you?
Me? You left me at the fork.
What fork?
There was a fork.
Yeah, you go across the creek.
I didn't go across the creek.
I know.
You gotta wait a fork. You guys go all the way back to that?
Well, Austin did. We went all the way to the gravel.
Don't leave me at forks.
Oh my gosh, we thought you went that way.
You had to go all the way back to the gravel?
We hiked all the way back up to the gravel where we started.
Yeah, you can't leave me at forks. Y'all done left me. How far did you go
We stopped right.
before you realized?
We stopped right at that.
Oh, did y'all not even make it back to the car?
We were at the. We were waiting on you for at
Yeah,
that.
I didn't know to turn there.
So
I went that way
Yes,
and went to the
instead
reservoir.
of across the creek.
Yep.
Austin went across the creek, so I didn't know I had to stop for him.
Yeah, you gotta wait on each other. When you lose somebody, you stay put. Well, I guess you went to find me.
Well,
Hey, come here. You
What?
didn't see that fork?
No.
You guys really did not see that
Yes.
fork? Okay.
Okay, put your seat up.
I said, I wonder which way they went. I guess it doesn't matter because both
You could
lead back
have
to the car. Quick stop on the way home. We're gonna be sneaky because it's both Rebecca's birthday and Mother's Day. I'd say they have non-plastic planters, wouldn't you? Don't go cheap on her now.
Now, what is this?
She's your mother.
$47. Would she want that?
Lily's told me to get her a pot. Lily noticed she had flowers not in pots. You're getting her that? Okay, there it is. $12. Not that I want to be cheap, but we just don't want plastic. It also wants me to get a couple of flowers for her. I wish Lily were here. It's hard. Which one should you like? A pink one, a white one?
They're expensive, very expensive.
One of each? Alright. What about those? More for your money. You think? We're home. We're gonna have the Austin and Ashley babysit the plants until Sunday. Oh, look at this. Gluten-free waffle bowls.
I know they're not. I don't have quite the right bowl for the shape that I'm looking for.
Okay.
So, but it's working enough.
Okay. Look at
She's gonna put a
that.
strawberry in the bottom to keep the ice cream
Yeah, you're gonna
from
have to
going
seal
through.
it at the bottom. How fun.
But that is how you guys are gonna make
How fun.
the pizzelle, the cannolis for Mother's Day.
Okay. We're gonna make you steak, potatoes, and
Cannolis.
cannolis. What are you gonna add to
Didn't
this to
really
make
work
ranch
out.
dressing?
I'm
ranch spices.
I'm gonna make mayo. So
Okay.
I'm making mayo,
Huh?
and then I'll mix buttermilk with the mayo
Okay.
and those spices.
Okay.
Don't I believe this? Look at this pile of chicken nuggets.
Austin, you get 2 of those. For leaving me. For leaving me at the fork.
Oh, well, then you get 0 of them.
Depending on how you look at it.
They were mad at me and I was mad at them.
You were mad at
I
Yeah.
don't think you understand what you're
They didn't wait at a fork.
Yeah, he thought
They came to a fork and then wait. How do I know which way they went?
But we didn't see the fork. We passed the fork. So we thought he left us.
But then,
But
Yeah.
you saw me up there, didn't you?
so then what?
Yeah, I saw you up there.
So then I went to the truck and took a nap.
Oh, no way.
And they panicked looking for me. Aren't
Aren't you glad you were born?
Uh-huh.
They snaked the birthday boy. Hey, Austin, what's your birthday wish?
Birthday wish?
Yeah.
A fun and growing year of 28.
Yeah. How is it, Mom? Was it worth standing up in the afternoon?
It is so good.
All day? Austin, was it worth losing me? And going back to find me?
Yes.
Waylon, you glad your papa was born?
This
You
is
glad
first
you were
chicken
born?
nugget.
You got the. Are you a ham? Are you a ham biscuit? You're a ham.
We just killed some faux Zaxby's. This is a gluten-free
Oh my gosh! This was the ice cream dough!
That's right. Have you ever had an ice cream cone?
No?
Strawberry sauce. Homemade vanilla on the cow.
Or just regular.
Homemade chocolate. Our cows are back in the milk.
La la let me be free.